guess I'm just gonna have to break it down for you. Break it down. 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 I guess I'm just gonna have to break it down for you.
Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the Abstract CeeLo Show. We back again with another breakdown. All right, it's your boy Abstract.
Your boy CeeLo right here. My bad. Cut him out.
I was trying to introduce him, but you know he's too big for that now. All right, now what we got today is some lighting products from American DJ. Let me see. Show what you got.
Hot off the presses. What?
That's the American DJ Mega Bar 50 RGB RC. RGB, red, green, blue. RC, remote control. Now this thing is real cool. Compact size. Even the remote control is compact. It's real tiny and real thin, so it's not bulky. And but this thing is heavy duty though. It does its job. DMX.
Okay,
DMX cable, fit the 512 protocol. It also, you can hook it up as master and slave. You can have one master, the rest can be your slaves, and it'll run off I think there's built-in programs in there, so it'll run off the show right there. Now here, if you want to, you could do it manually. You could choose different things. You could different modes to choose. There's color static mode, which means you can leave it one color and you can change it up however you want. There's color fade mode, where you can have it slowly fade in and out of the color, so you see the light dim, dark, and light in between the color change. And then there's a color change mode, which the light will just change colors without the fade, real quick. And what else is there?
You have your power cord entry here, and then blam, another one. If you can get those, what are they? Those
male to female,
whatever. Then you just start bridging,
power them up, put them all up against the wall. I don't know what to say, man. You guys seen uplighting? If you're into uplighting, this is real cool. You customize the colors that you want up against the wall. I think there's up to 32 colors you can do.
What's that?
Oh man, is that it? Is that what you?
Wait, I got it right here. What's that behind us?
I don't know, man.
What?
You know what? Let's have a
Let's
look.
Let's see what it is. We have this one right here. Let's see. We have this one. What? We have two of these bad boys. No way.
Oh yeah, that's it right there. That's the ADJ Mega Bar 50 RGB RC. All right, now what we got going on right here is the
auto
color.
Mode.
Well, it's auto mode, and what auto mode does, it automatically changes through color change and color fade, and you can adjust with the remote control. You can adjust the speed of how fast you want it to go through. So right now it's just going through real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Let's show them what else is there.
We have programming. You can program the remote controls.
Yeah, it's on the remote controls.
So we'll go to program mode. As you can see in the bottom, it starts changing. Here's your fade section. Hold on.
Here's your
Let me
fade.
take the flash off. Here's your fade section. And I can change the speed of fades. As you can see.
Let it go through so I show how it looks on the wall. No, that's not. Let me see.
You can change your programming. Oh no, that's the fade right
That's the fade there. Yeah, because that's a different one. Can I go change it, slow it down?
No, that's the color.
That's the color static.
Color static.
You hit the flash again.
There it is.
Okay.
That's a strobe effect right there.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. So you know what? Let me turn this light off right here.
Oh yeah,
So
turn off the light.
I'm gonna turn the light off so we can see better. It's way too fast. You can barely even see it. Slow down that strobe effect.
Okay, let me bring it up to a 1.
Now the cool thing about the strobe effect, you can adjust the speed of the strobe from 1 to, what was it, 99?
99.
So 99 is just out of control. Look at that.
99.
Might as well just leave it on. So
We'll take it to a 42.
that's a 42 right there. From 0 to 99, that's your flash.
And then I'll take out the flash. We'll change the...
Now this right here is color static mode.
Yeah, color static mode.
When you
Let me
see-
take it down to a 1 so you guys can see. Okay,
Now
0 is a blackout, so there's no color for 0. We can go to color 1. I'm going to take you to 32 different colors, just, at a decent little speed so you can check out the colors.
we're gonna go through all the colors right now so you can see them. I'll leave the number in the screen.
It's 32 colors, you said?
Yeah, man.
32 colors. American DJ just creating colors.
You better push the button faster than that. No, I was kidding.
And 32.
Oh,
And
so
then
now-
it'll jump. When you get to 32, it'll jump into JP mode, which is what?
which
It's
is
like
automatic color change and color
okay.
fade. So if you look at the color on the wall here, you'll see some of them kind of fade in and out, and you'll see some just change colors, because that's what it does on JP. And you can adjust the speed on that also, to slow it down. Right now it's at 99, which is the fastest.
You can also control sound active
Yeah,
on the remote if you want. That way you can just kind of like let the music do all the talking for you.
And when you have sound active, again, there's plus and minus buttons on the remote. We'll show you the remote right now that you can adjust again the sensitivity. You can't even see it. Hold on.
Oh, we'll turn the light.
We'll do it. We'll show them after we're all done. You can adjust the sensitivity of the sound so you can, how much you want it to react.
You can control the remote. It also has a slave button. It also has a DMX button, and then it has a set DMX, like a set address for
Yeah.
the DMXs,
So
all
you-
on the remote.
Yeah, so we'll show you that right now.
It also has a
then-
blackout
and a
button.
blackout button.
Here we go.
Do the
Bam.
blackout. Bam. Okay.
Bam. See, we're back on.
So
Okay, we'll show them the remote right here next to itself right there. Set that up. Wait. It's not gonna work. We're gonna have to set up the drink. There it is.
right there. All right. Now that's the remote we got. Let me see if I can use this macro function right here. Bam. Okay. Tells you all the buttons right there. You got your blackout, which is that red button right there. You have your auto run, the A button. The select program is what you'll push to run through the programs of your color static, your fades, your flash, and your automatic. And then you have your sound active. Oh, my bad, I skipped the whole row. F for flash. And you, like we said, you can adjust the speed with the plus or the minus right there. SP speed. Did you mess with that one?
No, well, yeah, you can. Well, you have to press SP first and then go up and down the speeds. Like if you have your like let's say the color's red for the wedding or whatever, you control like if the party started and you want to change the speed or well, if take it off regular just red, you press speed, you go up and down and it starts like flashing up and down as a flash or whatever. But you have to press flash first, then speed.
Okay, then we got D for DMX control, DMX mode. Your sound SA for sound active, SL for slave, and your S for set address for DMX, and then you use the keypads right here just to do the channels you want. Now, one thing we didn't show you is the RGB. There's a mode also on here. When you hit mode, there's an RGB mode where you can adjust the intensity of either the red, the green, or the blue.
Yes.
So you can kind of make your own colors. If you kind of mess with each of the bulbs and you'll see them get brighter and brighter. If you want less green, you can just dim it all the way down to 0 if you want. So that's a pretty cool function. That's like, I guess you take a lot of time. Maybe somebody has a wedding and it's like a funky teal color, but you want more, I don't know, green or whatever, or blue, so you can adjust it and do whatever. All right, man. Well, that's the American DJ Mega Bar 50 RGB
No, our breakdown.
RC. That's the abstract and stilo breakdown.
That's new.
You know how we do it, man. That's how we do. All right. Thanks for watching. We out. Peace.